Insight feels powerful, but insight without structure fades. You can understand the Dunning-Kruger effect, confirmation bias, ego defense, regression to the mean, and still drift back into automatic thinking. Because awareness without a system depends on mood. Mood fluctuates. Structure creates consistency. If you want stable confidence, you need a repeatable self-evaluation process. A self-evaluation system is structured, repeatable, behavior-focused, trend-oriented, feedback-integrated. It is not emotional self-criticism, not perfectionism, not constant doubt, not obsessive over-analysis. The goal is calibration, not self-attack. A strong system rests on 3 pillars. First, defined performance criteria. Second, feedback integration. Third, trend monitoring. Without these, self-assessment becomes impressionistic. Let's start with the first pillar. Most people evaluate themselves against vague standards. I did well. I could have done better. That wasn't great. Vague standards produce vague conclusions. Instead, define what good actually means in your key domains. For example, leadership. Instead of saying, I'm a good leader, define observable behaviors. I clarify expectations before action. I invite disagreement. I respond calmly under pressure. I follow through consistently. I communicate decisions transparently. Now performance becomes measurable. Clarity reduces emotional distortion. The second pillar is feedback integration. Internal perception is incomplete. Your system must include external calibration. Decide in advance. Who are my 2 or 3 most reliable mirrors? How often will I request targeted feedback? What specific behaviors will I ask about? For example, during the last quarter, what behavior most reduced my effectiveness? You are not asking for validation. You are extracting signal. Schedule feedback. Do not leave it accidental. The third pillar is trend monitoring. One of the most common calibration errors is overreacting to isolated events. Instead of asking, how did I do today? Ask, what pattern is emerging over the last 30 to 90 days? Track recurring strengths, recurring friction, recurring feedback themes, repeated errors. Trend reveals trajectory. Single events reveal variance. Grounded confidence grows from upward trajectory, not isolated wins. There is also a crucial rule. Separate identity from performance. Instead of saying, I failed, say, this behavior was ineffective in this context. That shift protects identity stability while preserving accountability. Stable identity allows honest evaluation. Fragile identity blocks it. You can build a simple monthly template. At the end of each month, answer, what behaviors consistently worked? What feedback pattern emerged? Where did I react defensively? Where did I misinterpret variance as signal? What is one behavioral adjustment for next month? 20 minutes. That is enough to prevent drift. Consistency compounds accuracy. Balance matters. If your evaluation is 100% critical, you distort downward. If it is 100% positive, you distort upward. Healthy calibration acknowledges strength and identifies refinement. Real confidence grows when capability and correction coexist. You should also know when to strengthen your system. If defensive reactions increase, if the same mistakes repeat, if honest feedback decreases, if emotional volatility rises, if overconfidence stabilizes, your calibration system needs reinforcement. Like physical training, maintenance is required. Now design yours. Write down the 3 domains that matter most in your life right now. Define 3 to 5 clear behavioral standards for each. Name 2 people who can provide honest feedback. Decide how often you will review performance, and choose 1 adjustment to test this month. Clarity produces stability. When you build a system, confidence shifts. From, I feel capable, to, my trajectory is measurable. Feelings fluctuate, systems stabilize. Grounded confidence is engineered, not improvised. In the next lesson, we move from monthly structure to weekly rhythm. because small, regular calibration prevents large correction later. Confidence becomes rhythmic, not reactive.